MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Settling in now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped straight up. Freeland shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 5. first offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
For 22, Juan Soto.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
In now, Howie Kendrick. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A shot down the first baseline. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Murphy leads off first with one away. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 37.
Striding in, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. And he puts it on the ground to second. Kendrick has it. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has
Now
wheels,
batting,
right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage
defense.
of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Rockies lead it 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
Still
batting,
a little early to
first
start
baseman,
talking about these things.
Brian
There you go right there.
Zimmerman.
A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Suzuki.
And now Kurt Suzuki as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Zimmerman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope, that's it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. One left for Washington. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Striding into the box, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ready with the 0-2. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one
right
out.
Fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So striding in, Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for one or two of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
As Drupal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cabrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This one's down to third. Arenado has it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That's popped up. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Washington, number 48, Javi Guerra.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll open it up in the Colorado sixth.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That was an incredible home run, probably one of the deepest shots you'll ever witness outside of a home run derby. Show Track tells us the projected distance comes in at a whopping 490 feet on the dot. Absolutely amazing.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
In now, Tony Walters. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now to the plate, Kyle Freeland. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
The right fielder, number 19.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0.
Now batting.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
At the plate, David Dahl, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-2 delivery down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We're through 6 full. Colorado's out in front, 13-0.